All right, how's it going, y'all? It's really good to see you today. This is gonna be brief because I'm more organized, okay? First, an apology. I'm sorry, it's taken me 9 months to make this video. That's too long. The part of Lord You Are Good that you probably need the most is the bridge. I'm gonna link to 2 videos in the description. Number 1 is a playthrough of this bridge, okay? You can listen to me play through the entire thing. I'll still give you some snippets, but that's gonna be just no talking, just straight through. Number 2 is the first half of Lord You Are Good, which is the real open chord key of E stuff. Real pretty. All that like kind of bright key of E stuff. But the bridge switches to just, straight like bluesy, like it's dark and bluesy. And so most of what I'm doing is playing little 3-note chords for the bridge. So let me walk you through it. The first part is all inversions of little 3-note chords, and I'm picking and choosing the best notes to just give it that nastiness, okay? Because you're probably playing with a bass player, and even if you're not, it still works, honestly, okay? So that's kind of the methodology for this. The bridge has 2 parts. You've got the main bridge that you can cycle. You can stay there and just play that over and over. That's dope. But there's also a second bridge with some other chords that are nasty, so nasty, and I love them. So I'm gonna play through that as well. Those I switched to 4-note chords and 5-note chords to just give it this fatter sound, and it gives you this dynamic lift. So that's my intro. Here we go. Let's get right into it. So the first bridge, I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna talk you through it real quick. So 1, 2. You are good all the time. All the time. You are good. Okay? And you're just gonna cycle that until your band director says go to the next part. That's it. So let me walk you through it. Little 3-note chords. I am a genius, bro, and I figured out how to put chords on the video, so I don't have to talk you through every single note. So this is gonna be so much faster. Starts with an E minor 7. This is the little 3-note variation that I'm gonna play. Okay? Beautiful. It's cool. It's more of an E minor, but that's cool. This is the flavor that I want. And then there's an E minor 7 with a G in the bass. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna invert to a G. 3-note chords. And then the third chord is an A9. So this is an A. If it says A9, A13, A11, just if it doesn't say major 9, major 11, then it's an A dominant 7. That's all it is, okay? It builds off that. Your A dominant 7, and then it's gonna build to your 9 and 11 and 13. You can add that flavor in on top. So what I'm gonna do is play an A7, but just 3 notes. And it works. The piano can grab a couple of those other flavors if they want, but this sounds the nastiest on guitar in my opinion. Very nasty, in a good way. And then I like to suspend that. But that's just... So that basically makes it like an A dominant 11. It's just like this kind of great chord. Okay, so in context, I'm just giving down strokes. I'm giving... I'm just hitting those punches down, and then I can go, okay, and then, so that's it, okay, so then the next part, E minor 7, I'm gonna play the same one, okay, then a D2, it's this shape, nice shape, and again, I'm just playing little 3-note chords, and then it's an A9 over a C sharp, I'm gonna play an A7. I'm not worried about the C sharp. You don't need it. Your bass player's gonna get that. And then there's 2 punches, a C to a B7. And so the C, little triad, and then a B dominant 7. And I'm trying to repeat the shapes so that you don't have to learn a million shapes. You can just kind of learn the main shapes. And so you're getting that, you're cherry picking the best notes to bring that flavor into the chord. A lot of times we have problems with making it sound right. You're playing the right chord and it just sounds like bad jazz. You know what I'm talking about. Like this has happened to me where I'm playing the chords, but it just sounds lame, man. Here's the trick to it. You have to cherry pick the sound that you want, and that's okay. You're allowed to do that. Here's the thing about guitar. You get 3, 4 notes. When you get out of the open chord stuff, you get 3 or 4 notes that you're really playing with. And so you're gonna pick and choose the best ones. and that can be a little difficult at times. But once you get into it, it's freeing. You've got so much space and so much power to kind of build your own sound. So in context, it's then. That's it, all downstrokes, okay? Because I'm emphasizing those punches, okay? You're gonna play that a million times. Then when your band director says go to this next part, that's when it gets nasty, but it's not crazy hard. So check this out. I got an E minor 9. I'm gonna use this shape a couple times, okay? Great shape. This is the standard E minor 9 that most people are gonna play because it's freaking great. Then a G major 7. I'm gonna play this. I'm on acoustic right now. So like this is, throwing in a couple open strings can be just like really fat and nasty. I'm saying that too much, the word nasty. But this is a nice G major 7, G major 9 variation, okay? And then an A minor 9. So I've got an A minor 7 chord, but I'm gonna throw the 9 in there. So that's a B, for A minor 9, that's gonna be a B. And then I've got this open A string, so why don't I do this? Just dark and just, woo, so good. So good. And then so then the second half of that, You Are Good, it starts with the same chord, E minor 9, to a D minor 9. So great. I don't know how Israel thought of these chords, honestly, I don't. And then it's an E sus over a C sharp. E sus with a C sharp in the bass. This is what I play. So this would be an E sus, but I really do want that C sharp in the bass. And I chose how I wanted to build that. I could have done a little 3-note variation, but I wanted a 4-note chord. I wanted the C sharp in the bass because that tunes that chord to this dark sound, and it's just so great. So in context, you're still doing the little 2 punches, and then you don't do that bum bum ticka bum. You don't have to do that. And then if you want to I got carried away. This is how I'd probably play it when I'm strumming it out, because now it's gotten big, the band is going crazy, and you're probably gonna play it like this. So like you can really dig into that and strum that, and oh, it's so good. And that's it. That's the bridge. Okay, so link to the other video for the rest of the song. And I'm just telling you, if you play the rest of the song simple and open, and then you go to this like nasty, like chunky, dark chords here, the dynamics of that are just incredible. It's just gonna sound like a totally different song. And then, so listen in context real quick, and I'm belaboring the point a little bit, but listen to this. You are good all the time, you are good. You hear like how bright it gets all of a sudden? It's freaking amazing. So Israel Houghton, you will probably never see this video, but if you do, thank you. This is amazing. We love it. It took me years to kind of figure out how to play this right. Hopefully this equips you. Maybe your church is still doing this every now and then. But hey man, it might be time for a little resurgence of some of these good songs. Because they're like, some songs just have like a spirit to them. And they're just good. And I believe that some songs are kind of timeless. This might be one of them, dude. Especially if you play it right. It's such a good song. But hey, keep serving your church. Keep doing a great job and leading God's people in worship. That's like a beautiful thing. And he sees and it honors him. And so if I could just encourage you, man, keep it up. I hope you're not discouraged. I hope you're not distracted. But it's such a beautiful thing to serve your church and to just lead your people and give that gift of your preparation and your work and your energy to the people. And I know it honors God. Like when you're practicing, you're honoring God, and He sees, and it matters to Him. And so you know, I pray this is a good resource for you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'm sorry again that I took this long, 9 months, to get this done. So God bless you. Have a good one.